Okay, so this says May 2017. Question number 1A says, using a calculator or otherwise, calculate the exact value of, and we have 4 and 1/3 minus 1 and 2/5 divided by 4 over 15. So let's work out whatever is in the bracket. I'm going to start by converting all mixed numbers to improper fraction. 3 fours, 12, and 1, 13. So this is 13 over 3 minus 5 ones, 5. 5 ones, 5, and 2, 7. So this is 7 over 5. Divide by 4 over 15. Next, if you're adding or subtracting fractions and the denominators are different, you must find the LCM. So over here to the left, the LCM is 15. 3 into 15 goes 5 times. 5 times 13 is 65. Minus 5 into 15 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21. All right, so this is what we have so far. Divide by 4 over 15. So 65 minus 21, what is that, 44? So this is 44 over 15. Change the division sign to multiply and multiply by 15 over 4. 15 cancels 15. 4 goes into 44 11 times. So our final answer is 11. All right. Next. All right, so if we're going to do this in pieces, obviously we have to work out whatever's in the bracket first. So inside the bracket, we have 3.1 minus 1.15. And so this gives us 1.95 squared divided by 0.005. So if we want to, we could again work it out. So let's square 1.95. We get 3.8025, and we're dividing by 0.005. So let's do that last division. And the final answer I'm seeing is 760.5. So the exact value of 3 minus 1.15 squared divided by 0.005 is 760.5. Turn the page. This says a store is promoting a new mobile phone under 2 plans, Plan A and Plan B. The plans are advertised as shown in the table below. All right, so you have the plan for A. On the plan A, you have to make a deposit of $400. You have to pay a monthly installment of $65 for 12 months, and you pay no tax. All right, and the tax is on all payments. Under Plan B, you have to pay a deposit of $600, monthly payments of $80 for 6 months, and you must pay a tax of 5% on all payments. The first thing we're asked to do is we're asked to calculate the cost of a phone under Plan A. So under Plan A, our total cost would be the deposit, which is $400, plus you have to pay $65 12 times, all right, and you pay no tax. So the total you have to pay is $400, and then you pay $65 every month for 12 months. If you pay $65 every month for 12 months, the total you will pay is 65 multiplied by 12. So the shortcut for adding 65 12 times is just to simply multiply 65 by 12. So this is 400 plus 780 So this is 400 plus 780. This is 1180. All right, so the total cost under Plan A is $1,180. All right, next we're asked to determine which of the two plans, A or B, is the better deal. In order for us to do that, we need to determine what is the cost on the Plan A. So on the Plan A, let's determine the cost. So this is the cost before tax. Cost before tax. All right, because on the Plan B, you have to pay a tax. So it's $600 deposit plus $80 every month for 6 months. I think that's what I saw. Yes. So this is the cost before tax. So this is $600 plus $80, which is times 6, which is 480. So this gives us a before tax cost of $1,080. So let's put now the price inclusive of tax. This should be equal to 105% of the 1,080. Now there's 100% in a whole. If you have to pay an additional 5% tax, what you pay is a total of 105%. The next way you could have done this is that you could have simply added find 5% and then add it. All right, both methods would work. 105% is 1.05 times 1080. So the price inclusive of the 5% tax, 1080 times 1.05. So the price inclusive is $1,134. So the plan that seems to be better is Plan A. So it says which two plans, A or B, is the better deal. So my answer would be Plan A is the better deal. Because it is cheaper. All right. So Plan B works out to be a total of $1,134, whereas Plan A, y'all don't say I made a mistake. It is Plan B
Yes, sir,
that is cheaper. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. It is Plan B that is cheaper, because Plan B is $1,134, whereas Plan A is $1,180. So Plan B is a better deal because it is cheaper. Let's go to the next question. This says John's monthly electric bill is based on the number of kilowatt hours of electricity that he consumed for the month. Each charge $5.10 per kilowatt hours of electricity consumed. For the month of March 2016, 2 meter readings were displayed in the are displayed in the table below. Were to calculate the total amount that John pays for electricity consumption for the month of March. All right. Well, the first thing we need to do is to determine how much electricity John consumed. So we need to know his consumption. All right, so his consumption would be, you'd have to subtract the meter readings. This is 3307 minus 30 0.011. So for the month of March, John consumed a total of, this says, 296 kilowatt hours of electricity. That was his consumption. Now, but he's paying what, $5.10 for 1 kilowatt hours. So if I know the cost of one and I want to find out the cost of 296, I must multiply. So it is electricity bill. His electricity bill would be equal to the $5.10, which is the amount he pays for 1 kilowatt hour, multiplied by the number of kilowatt hours he consumed for the month. And this will give you the amount he had to pay, or the amount on his bill. So, and this says that John had to pay a total of $1,509.60. All right, that's what I got. Let's see what's next. It says for the next month, April 2016, John paid $2,351.10. So obviously he consumed a lot more electricity. For electricity consumption, we're to determine his meter reading at the end of April 2016. Now, if we're going to determine the meter reading, we need to know how much electricity he consumed, how many kilowatts of electricity he consumed in the month of April. All right, and why? Because the meter reading is based on electricity consumption. So for the month of April, I could say let the number of kilowatts. So let number of kilowatt hours be X. Now he's paying $5.10 per kilowatt hours. So $5.10 times X would be equal to the amount he paid, which is $2,351.10. If I divide both sides by the $5.10, I'm going to get X, which is the amount of kilowatt hours he consumed. Is equal to $2,351.10 divided by 5.1. So this says that he consumed 461 kilowatt hours. Now the meter reading would be whatever the meter reading was at the end of March. At the end of March, it was 3307. So it's going to be what? 03307 plus 461. So this is 86730. All right. So the meter reading at the end of April was 03768. All right. So, all right, that's essentially the end of the question. All right. I had to first find out the number of kilowatt hours used, which I did. Add that to the meter reading at the end of March, and that will give me the meter reading for the end of April. All right. So that's the end of this question.